Rod, aka Loaf to the motherfucking bread.
And on potato bread peas, aka the whole peas.
Alright, what up with you, man?
Man, shit.
Bread Talk World, what it is, man.
One of them days, one of them weeks, man.
Yeah, definitely one of them fucking months. But we good with it, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get to it. At the end of the day, you gotta stay positive and keep getting to it. People, everybody out there still getting to it. You know, that's our motto. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to it.
That's it, man. And the week is the same. Gravy just warmed over, man.
Salute, Snake.
Salute the snake. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna do this one. We out in the elements. You know what I'm saying? We do whatever we gotta do for y'all. So, you might hear a little rain in the background, whatever. But work is the work.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Work is the
Mother
work.
Nature don't stop too many shows.
Oh my God.
Not over here.
I'm ready. I'm glad I got the shakes. I'm sorry, y'all.
They winked
at me, got me grabbing and everything. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, what we got any good current events that popped off, man?
Yeah, man, nothing really popped off really much, man. Nothing but, you know.
Yeah, we
Week
still.
full of sports. Our Cowboys won last Sunday.
Salute the Cowboys, man. We on our way.
We 1-1. Fuck it. It is
I
what
mean,
it is.
the same old garbage, too. You know, vaccination card.
I've been hearing that all week.
That shit is getting
I'm
tired.
tired of hearing about the
Tired,
vaccine.
so it's over and over. It's coming redundant, and people, you know, I think people just need to be able to do what they want to do right about now. That's why I'm mad with it.
Them legislators.
That's why I'm mad with it.
Them legislators need to step up, man, and just put an end to all that mandate and shit.
Yeah, we can't, man. The kind of world we living in, man.
The powers that be is the man up top of the powers that be, but the powers that be that claim they the powers that be, the government, what they doing?
They going with this bullshit.
Come on, man.
Nah, man. We I don't know what we turning into, man.
Yes.
Fucking dictatorship or some shit, man. But we ain't gonna get too heavy into politics. We know where that could go. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna move with the move, and we gonna jump into these sticks. We're not doing the names all day. I got me a nice boy. He got him a nice boy. Yeah, I know the routine. You can smoke and drink whatever you fucking choose to stick with it. I choose to drink Bel Air with Moms right now. In the morning, I might have a cup of coffee while I watch the Bread Talk show on Sundays at 8 o'clock. God damn, man. Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah.
This is the burnt these. The fire starter, nigga. I can't turn this shit down.
Call me Arson Peas.
What the fuck?
Shit.
Nigga might have took all the food out this one.
Nah, I turned it down.
So I gotta go that way. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I turned it down.
God damn. You like this shit, it might not be no cigar left. Should be looking like a joint. I walk on to all my Wagwan people, you know?
Yeah.
Wagwan to all the Wagwan. I mean, we gonna get to these bells too. Y'all know the routine. Y'all do it with us every week.
Every week.
Every week.
It's like a tutorial. I hope y'all got y'all bells or y'all clique or y'all whatever. If you got Andres or even you got Corbell, whatever. As long as you pop something.
And trust me. We gonna get to it in a second. So I'm gonna jump into this bells right now. I'm sorry, P. I mean, Tato, I know, you know, but they didn't wink at me. I didn't grab at it twice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, might as well.
Nah, we gonna jump into this because I think we gonna need something to sip on while we talk about this one here, baby. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna get into the pot. We gonna stir it. P's got his Tato got his special seasoning. You know what I'm saying? He got his special little seasoning. Well, you know what it is already.
Good God Almighty. Look at Miss Lottie Dottie.
And she colder than the pimp's heart, too. Goddamn. I'm over here struggling, but I'm going to get it right. Oh.
Sound like something to do.
You goddamn right. I'm going to drink it. That's what I'm doing. All right, we're going to get to stirring the pot. Get the pot with the stirring. Tato got his goddamn special seasoning. He's going to put it in the pot. You know, he has always some Cajun, extra Cajun shit with potato. He would, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Cajun potato.
Yeah, he got the potato with the boil, with the crab legs and all that sausages,
everything. Yeah.
Sausages, the glizzies and everything.
The real sausages.
And the glizzies, all fake. Wait a minute. Speaking of sausages, we gonna get into this right now. Glizzies and the reals and the fakes. You know what? So the pot is stirring. Hey, hold on. Before we go, I'm sorry. The Fred Talk Show. Yeah. You look good on you, bro.
You too, man.
Hey, look all right there.
Yeah, I'm trying, man.
Nah, man, we all right.
We throw it on and we slow it on.
You got to do it the bread talk way.
You got to do it the bread talk way.
You got to do it the bread talk way.
Nice and big so you can't miss it.
Oh, nice. It's going to go. You're going to see why we say it all. It's going to go with the topic. No, we ain't throwing no bottles tonight. I'm just saying allegedly.
Allegedly,
we ain't throwing no bottles
ain't
tonight.
throwing no bottles.
All right, so we stirring the pot. You know, y'all know the routine. Stirring the pot, pop. Today's topic, people, is sex toys. So we going into this, man.
Oh, shit.
Sex toys. And we going to keep it as dirty as possible. Ain't nothing clean over here. It's going to be dirtier than the dirt. You might find some flowers at the end of the day. Oh, this dirt we going to do. Fertilizer, manure, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Sex toys. And I know Potato got a lot to say with the sex toys. Oh, you know I'm going to run my mouth. Potato going to run his mouth. You know what I mean? But I'm going to run my mouth.
First of all.
Oh, good.
First of all.
Anytime they start with first of all, it's about to be some shit, people.
First of all.
We ain't about to get into shit. First of all,
there's no blood running through that rod.
You gotta explain it to him. You gotta break it down to him.
There's no blood running through that rod. So stop trying to act like it's really yours and it ain't. Because I'm gonna tell you right now. Alright? All that plastic surgery bullshit, all that plastic wrapped in whatever the fuck it is, it ain't me. You see what I'm talking about? So you sit there and you want to brag about your Johnson James, but you sitting there with a fake Rand Johnson James. I don't want to hear it because ain't no blood running through that rod.
Hold on, people. Hold up. Potatoes on the express train right now. Hold on. We ain't gonna get y'all up to speed. We're talking about sex toys. So right now, Potatoes referring to dildos and strap-ons. So we're gonna talk about those sex toys right there. The dildos and the strap-on. It ain't meat. I'm sorry, it ain't no meat. That ain't meat. Y'all know what I mean when I say meat. There ain't no meat. There ain't no warmth. There ain't nothing in there. Ain't no veins in that. And nothing like that. So we say you can add that to enjoy it within the relationship. I mean, you call it a digit? I ain't get no digit. No. Wait a minute, I'm saying you're not you're not using
in the confounds of your
You're not using no dildo on me. Let's get that clear. That ain't my type of game. But what I'm saying is, sometimes these sex toys and dildos, it's almost like some people of a different, let me say, culture or something. How can we say that? I don't want to touch it too bad.
People
different lifestyles.
Different lifestyles and preferences.
They use that to replace the real Johnson James. Right. That's what it's a. There we go. There we go.
So when you are speaking to Potato, and around me about you carried Mean John, and your John is effective because I got the Mean Johnson thing. If it's no blood running through that John, I don't want to hear it because you're not me. You're not a man. All right. And I don't want to get too deep into that because I don't want to offend people. I'm gonna stay between the line. In other words, I'm on the highway. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I'm not gonna cross soon. I'm gonna stay in my lane.
We had to get a little bit off the chest before we get to the rest. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Tato had to get something off the chest so we could get to the rest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we talk about the dildos for people that use it for a replacement. And then act like it's theirs personally, like they grew this. You didn't grow no dildo. Stop. Right? You purchased the strap. Right. You know what I'm saying? So don't talk to me about how you get busy with it. I don't want to hear that.
I don't want to hear that.
But now they said, now can your significant other, old lady, like I always break it down, but I'm not. Your significant other, I know what we mean. All the names underneath. Can she bring a dildo in the bedroom? Would you think? Would you be comfortable with a little Johnson James coming in the room?
No, because me not having real shit. Me not having. All right, I'm not gonna run around and say I won't use the word insecure because those are not really part of my characteristics to a degree. And the only reason why I say to a degree, because that might be the first time that I might be a little annoyed if I see something that's not mine inside my bed or anything around me that's not mine. And that might be the time to show my insecurities if there's anyone in me.
They can't walk in the room with
you
the
come
rod
with
in their
that.
hand.
You come with that. I'm gonna ask you what you doing with that. Number one, and number two, where is that going? Because if you give it to me and let me take it, I know where it's going. It's going out the fucking. It's going where it came from, outside.
Oh shit!
And I might put it in the grill. I might use it when I barbecue.
Oh shit!
It'd be real glizzies on the joint.
Yo,
it'd be a real glizzy on the grill.
I'm sorry, people.
I cut that shit in half too. And you have a little sausage.
Put a little onions on it.
Yeah, put little peppers and onions.
Little some bread. Those some good ass onions too. Them little red spread onions.
Yeah, put some sauerkraut on it.
I'm telling you right now.
Since you like it so bad. Since you say it's so good. Oh yeah. So you know what? Eat it, motherfucker. How about that? Eat that shit.
Somebody that hit a nerve in the potato world. Somebody hit a nerve in the potato world. Me personally. If they come in that room, first of all, it's only get used on them, not me. I might not like that. That's the first thing. Let's double get that clear. So I'm not indulging in it, but I don't want to be the one that shoot their ideas of what they want to do down. They might be interested in that. So I'll play the game. But, you know, you get your free call, you get your free call. We get, you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't bigger than mine. I'm sorry. Now, you come in with Johnson James the size of a fire hydrant, we got an issue. Nah, I said you can't come in there with Johnson James hanging, dragging. You can't come in there with that shit in your hand and it is ripping the carpet while you walk because it's dragging.
And I'm going to tell you right now,
if
you do bring the big motherfucker in like that, and that shit go in easy, I'm going to ask what the fuck you been doing to get that big motherfucker in.
That shit, wait a minute, hold on. I'm agreeing with you right now, Potato. I gotta let the people see what I'm saying. I agree with you, goddamn right. That shit slide in that driveway, and you gonna be in the driveway.
Word of mother.
I'm telling you right now, you gonna be on the driveway with the whip on top of you. You gonna be driving. What's that? Nah,
I don't condone domestic violence, but it's certain things that you just can't stand.
I ain't say I'm gonna touch it.
Well, something
I said something. Then I ain't domestic. I ain't touching.
Well, if the car drives.
I didn't see you.
Oh, you just happened to.
I did
you back in and then you.
I did the doom. I didn't know.
You know
I had the music too loud.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
You know. I mean, I had the music too loud.
And you just happened to back in.
That happened to back in.
And the fucked up part about it, you just took the car back because the backup camera didn't work.
Nah, the backup camera don't work.
Right. So
I've been having a lot of issues with that lady.
Right.
So you know, I'm like, damn, what up?
And the beep.
Nah, it didn't beep because the camera ain't working, so it was nothing to beep.
Right.
So I just did through.
Next thing you know,
I'm looking for them too. Like, where the fuck they at? You know what I'm saying?
But I tell you what. After that, that motherfucking glizzy laying on that ground, that shit going right where the fuck.
No, go right next to it. They both go. Everything under the tires. Everything gonna have tread marks.
I'm sorry.
Everything.
And you know what? I ain't gonna be no hypocrite, cause I'm gonna keep it a buck. They got the other thing, cock rings and all that. The only cock ring I know, cock ring is Johnny, and God rest his soul. That's the only cock ring I know.
The only cock ring I know.
I don't know about no cock ring or whatever the fuck.
They got. They got a like it's other choice that can work. But like I said, I'm not insecure. But you're not coming in the crib with no mandingo like that shit. Now, like then that could become issues. Because one of you introduce something to the crib
and then become a problem.
And they like it.
Right.
You fuck around like that more than you like you downstairs, you might be in the living room. You might be in the man cave. You hear moaning, you ready to kill everything. You run upstairs, they playing with the Johnson James.
That's a friendly little game of play around. And now look.
Then you might be
fuck
like
the household up.
You didn't let loose the juice. Ain't no juice left.
So is there such thing as cheating with the Johnson James?
You got that right. You can cheat with you can cheat with your Johnson James. You can cheat with your sex toy. You got that right. They got butterflies. They got vibrators. They got all types of things.
Now, can you go to court and talk about that was adultery?
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, the dildo got a name.
Right. Yeah, you know what?
They died. You be in the crib. Now, 6 months you go through. Now, I'm just saying, allegedly, I do not partake in this. This is not nothing I do. I think any man that do that is a weirdo. But say you did go through the jack and you went through the phone, or it happened to go off, and the messages is open, the phone light up, and she said, yo, and she told her girlfriend, Roger was the truth last night. You may kill everything.
Yeah,
because you thinking it's Roger, but the Roger is the Johnson James she been playing with.
Right. It's the Johnson.
Nah, sir. Nah.
Sometimes that can be a bad idea.
And I'll tell you right now, you bring that Johnson & James dildo in the room, it better be the right color too. I'll tell you right now that Johnson James is white or orange or Latino or a different color than black. It better be black, like the same color as me. Coming in with a light skinned James.
If I'm gonna make an exception,
coming in with a light skinned James, or white James, or Asian James, or Hispanic James, we're gonna have problems.
And I don't want to hear no excuses neither about because you know the first thing happens they blame me. Oh, but you the one who brought it in here. No.
I'll tell you right now. I take it with the work. Take it with me to work. I put that shit in the cooler and put everything on top of it. Nobody gonna know.
I'll put it in the deep freezer. That way, when you want to put it on a little grill, it'll be ready for you. That's the only way you gonna eat that. Eat that raw.
It gonna be frozen.
Frozen raw.
That's cold. But then that's cold.
Literally, shit cold.
But yeah, like you said, if it's the size of this Bel Air bottle and they go on that driveway, I'm telling you right now, we got
something ain't right.
Now we sitting down, we talking about this. I'm tell you right now, and we gonna talk about that. Ain't no code. We'll turn the TVs off. Ain't gonna be no music. Phones is going in another room. You gonna tell me why that went in that driveway like that?
Yeah. And went in there with no
resistance.
Just a John.
And he just backed in and once one you know what I'm saying? He ain't had to come back out and go back in. He back right in.
Just back right in.
Nah, son, you gotta talk to me. We went on one conversation.
And allegedly, you know, I hear these people around in this crazy world we live in with the suction cup man Johnson James. They could put the Johnson James in the shower on the suction wall man Johnson and back the shit up onto the Johnson James. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now.
So
I see some circles in my motherfucking
so they hit the dome, but they don't hit the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I know they do got the bong. Yeah, they got the bong.
So if I see some circles in my James Johnson, it's gonna be a problem.
See circles on my goddamn headboard. Yeah, now you got that right. You going in, why these cup signs, why these little cup signals? What is this about?
Yeah.
Nah, don't do that. Nah. Because you gotta think about it, women. They got life-size dolls that's made like women, the dolls, and the dolls look like real women and everything.
I seen the one.
They got breasts and everything.
You know how you got some sick people out here, man.
They got some sick.
They got no hole in the egg.
One dude, he had the doll in the car with him. He said, I don't need no woman.
Word them up and put the seatbelt and anything.
She don't talk back, she don't run her mouth, and when he wants something, he get it. I said, God, so don't want you brought one of those on.
Yeah,
women willing to.
How about if I had that down and my little James sitting on a little couch with me?
You got that? You come in the house and you riding that rubber thing. You breaking that rubber thing. That's cheating. That ain't cheating. It's a dog.
It's a dog.
Nah, sir. You in there working too. They like
sweating and
everything. Breathing hard, drinking Kool-Aid with no ice. You got that right. Red Kool-Aid too. No ice in it. And you sit there drinking too.
You got you got your little bells. You ride with your bells.
You got that right. So you in there working, sweating up the store, AC off and everything. All sweating and everything. She come there told her, what the fuck you doing? Having a good time? I can't have a good time.
And they ain't arguing with me.
I can't have a good time. I want to know.
Eddie Murphy, party all the time.
Party all the time. That's it. My anthem, Eddie Murphy. I'll say. But then they got some of them that's kind of like interested. Like I'm not a specialist on this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know I seen one. They got the shit where the panties vibrate and you can control it. So like y'all out to dinner or something, she got the Johns on, you got the wireless remote while y'all sitting at the table, you hit it. So she sitting there, like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that sound like fun. That sound like fun. You got that right. Cause now we both involved and we both engaging in something. So I got the remote. So now I'm the motherfucker that make this happen. Yeah. There's nothing involved with that. It's just vibrating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Little rabbits and shit. I don't have an issue with that. They want to get them a little rabbit, little thing, and they can do that. All that. They can do all that. But I ain't with I don't know about the Johnson. Like I said, the Johnson and James it's gotta be the same or less.
See, this is the thing. So I always say, right, on my little funny man shit, I said, yo, you know, if I came, like, I thought about something crazy, right, on some bullshit one day. I said, you know, just thinking outside the box, and you guys usually man, they said not to be funny. I'm being funny, but not to be like direct and you know, funny man shit. But y'all can read between lines. So I wondered myself. I said, yo, I wonder if I had became in this world as a lady, right? And I'm saying, well, I'll be sitting around watching TV and get bored. I wonder if I'll be getting like a trophy or something and just jamming in my James Johnson.
What?
Oh, yeah, like you know what I'm saying? Like if I was like came as a lady and I got a little horny.
Just play with anything?
Yeah, just put the head of the bottle.
You said the trophy. That's gonna rip something.
Yeah, but the trophy, no, the basketball one with the motherfucker
Yeah,
like
but
that.
that's gonna hurt something, man.
Yo, but
that's damage. But you might not come back from that.
Yeah, but you know, like sitting there and then you just take like
a trophy.
Yeah, like a trophy. Yeah, like a trophy.
It's a banana, a cucumber. This nigga said a trophy.
Trophy.
Son, the trophy.
My prize.
He's like this.
Yeah.
Well, what if he got the kickback and he got the
I
leg
found
out?
a little small man part. The part that's a small part.
Yeah, this nigga said a trophy.
Yeah.
I does.
What's wrong with it? But anyway, I'm just saying. I'm just talking bullshit about toys. But yo, anyway, I tell you what though, real shit.
Nigga said a trophy.
Yeah. Word him up. I rewarded myself.
You
know what I'm saying?
He said he want Jesse Owens.
Word up. Now to be more like motherfucking.
So the Jordan symbol.
Word
like
flight
that.
nigga.
So you want the flight?
The foot part in the Johnson.
That's different.
Yeah. Word up.
Nah, that's different. Say you different with that one.
And you get the little twirl. You twirl it like curl it. You know, twirl it and curl it. But yeah,
So let me ask a question. Now we flipping it, bouncing. You know how we do. We throw these little scenarios out. Now say you're a paraplegic. And your Johnson and James is dead. Would you let your old lady go get her little rubber Johnson James and get,
That might be an exception because I can't function.
So
because it's not but so much you tongue you know what I'm saying?
Right. But it only like so. You know what I'm saying? You just, I always say how they sit because I want to mimic them.
I don't know.
Right. So I'm just saying.
I know. I got my mind.
You get what I say. You know, use your mind. Right. And I'm not trying to be.
Nobody.
I'm not trying to talk about what I'm just saying.
Nah.
If you was in that particular way, your James ain't working no more. Let's say that. Say your James is. I'm sorry, paraplegic people. I'm sorry for that, but let's say your James Johnson ain't work. Can they go get them a rubber boy? Little suction man, throw it on the little wall. You good?
That might be the time I might have to be in this given exception because I'd rather them do that than to go meet the real James Johnson and leave me in the dirt. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's still not mine, but I'd rather.
You can use it. I'm using on you. Fuck, I'm strapping it on.
Yeah, but you can't move.
If my thing, no, I said I'm not using them no more. I'm just saying you impotent. Shit don't.
Right. So
this shit don't work.
So you gonna put the strap
over the James. The James dead anyway.
Right.
See,
but yo, no.
James dead.
But you know what?
At least she get the body heat. She get
right.
She get my face faking it and everything.
Right.
I'm thinking I'm doing something.
Meanwhile, you know.
My James dead, son. Nigga, like you do what you want, nigga. I can't help it.
I keep it a buck.
Yeah. Why not? I get the strap
even if your John is the John, you can take a John to get your John. But when you can't get the John to be John, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm serious. I feel that's sad, bro.
Red Talk World, I was just explaining something to you. Fucked up part is I understand exactly what he said. I just want you to understand that I understand the John talk, because this is the John thing we do, you know what I'm saying? But when your Johnson James ain't working, I will put the strap on John on and get to it.
Cause you got no choice.
I got no choice.
Cause you gotta keep the.
And I'll tell you right now. I'm telling you right now. If I'm down there and my man don't wake up no more, and he got a permanent snooze button, and the Johnson and James don't move, it ain't no blood in it. You say ain't no blood in the Johnson, and ain't no new type of circulation going on down there. I'll tell you right now. I'm gonna get a strap on, and I'm getting the biggest one they got. I'm ripping everything, boy. Y'all make sure you don't go nowhere. I'm gonna wear you up. I want the biggest Johnson & James. I'm gonna be like this. I'm pointing to the top. Yo, that one on the shelf with the dust on it. Let me get that one. I want that.
Crazy,
I want the 8-pounder.
But you know what's crazy? You ever know that? I mean, I'm not trying to drift off the topic, but it's part of the topic. But you notice that we always got the short end of the stick. And I don't mean that literally. I'm just saying in general. Because you never.
The woman Johnson.
Yeah, but you never really hear something about a woman don't John no more.
No, yeah, it don't John sometimes.
Yeah, but what I mean is.
And that can hit them early in life. Because they John might not John no more. Yeah, they Jamie Johnson might not move, and it might not. They shit might be dry as the fucking Sahara Desert. Yeah.
But you can always get lube and dry and lube it up though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I mean you can lube.
So your John ain't.
Did you buy the Dow John?
Yeah,
you go to give me the big one on the top shelf.
God, please help me out.
I want the 8-pounder and I'm going in the driver. I'll tell you right now. I want everything open. So you ain't thinking about leaving me. My thing don't work.
That's the whole point of the point, though. You ain't breaking out. Fuck
on. So I'm gonna wear you out.
I guarantee you stick with me to the end, goddammit.
And I'm gonna tell you right now,
it wasn't my fault this happened.
And you gotta think about
God forbid, please, Lord.
You women gotta think about this shit right here. That fake Johnson James don't go down. That shit stay up all night. So don't let us have an argument and we gotta do some makeup. That Johnson James gonna be that shit ripping everything. I get that Johnson James because my thing's dead. I don't know when you tired because I ain't tired.
Yeah, it's a gift and a curse though, man. At the end of the day, man, you know
I think you do it.
We try to make light out of everything, and I want you guys to realize that. I mean, we almost 50 shows in. You guys know what it is.
You know what it is. We talk our shit. But I think we should be open with it.
Right. And I think that, you know what, there's nothing wrong with you being honest with yourself too. If that's not what you're into, that's not what you're into. Nobody can force you to be into something you ain't into. And if they say, oh, well, you never tried it, how you can knock it? Because, anything that's a replica of me that ain't mine, I don't need to get to know that. Because it ain't mine. You see what I'm talking about?
That's telling the truth. That was borderline. Like,
it ain't mine. What man should be cheering? Yay, Robert. Meanwhile, Robert ain't your Rod. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Rob, man, that's Robin, my
I could be on the gate about that. It can't be what type of man you are. Your man is a man. You got men that. So you got some men, and I know we get into the but I have to squeeze a lot of stuff in real quick. I'll squeeze in fast. You got some men that are more straight narrow with their sex life. Then you got some men that's nasty as hell and freaky as shit with their sex life.
That's true.
That don't make them no less or no more of a man. They still a man.
Now,
so when it comes to, I'm gonna get my little on it. So with it, so I think in a relationship, if you straight to the point with it, and your old lady might not be straight to the point with it, she might have her little things that she like. So I don't want to put them women, and I don't want to put my old lady love. I don't want to put her in a box where I'm like, she can't be free to be and express to me what she like.
Right.
Because if you can't give her what she like in that instance at home, she might sniff somewhere. Then Roger, that do come in there, she might fall in love with Roger. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they gotta have an opportunity to be themselves.
Well,
because y'all both gonna have two different sex drives.
I hear your point, but then I also go back to this point too. When they speak that holy and thou shit, that they don't do nothing, they don't do this, and they always stay narrow, and they don't do this. I don't want to hear about you didn't want to do with me, so I went over there. No. You ride with the fuck I ride with. If I ain't fucking with it, you ain't fucking with it. So, your point is true, but I'm gonna say me. I'm talking for me. You know what I'm saying? Potato Love know me. If I say I don't like something, I don't fucking like it. So if you turn around and be like, well, think about it like this.
Oh, no.
And then you turn around and drift over there because
you don't like everything. I get what you said.
Nah, fuck out of here.
You can't like
you gonna go with the flow, like the flow go with the flow.
I'm not saying with the cheat, but you can't like everything. You know what I'm saying? But some people got two different sex drives. Some people not sexually compatible. So, and I'm just keeping it buck. Lady Low could compromise and like what I like. You know, and then she got to be able to bring what she likes to the door, as long as it don't have nothing to do with a different lifestyle. That's not just my cup of tea. But if you want to introduce something every now and then that they might like,
I don't know. I agree with you, but I gotta say I gotta be in the middle because sometimes something might be introduced to you and then you start asking questions. Where the fuck that came from? Why you all of a sudden talking about that? Who you been talking to? Who you been around that been introducing you to all these different things? Oh, because and I think it's lineage in time too. If I've been around you long enough to know who you are, and all of a sudden you come up with these different things, then I really didn't know you because you never brought that to my attention. You never told me. You know what I'm saying? So it can turn another way too. Because what if I'm gonna disagree with something like that, and then all of a sudden I get an epiphany and I be like, yo, you know what? How about we try that? Say, well, wait a minute.
Right, because. But you might have had conversations with people. You might have heard what other people doing.
That might be possible.
I mean, you gotta be positive in that light.
But you know
I'm
what?
not gonna. I won't allow my mind to go.
But you know what's funny? Why I gotta be the one always, not me.
I'm talking about both parties.
Why I gotta be always the one that gotta be understanding and positive?
No, I said both parties.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I said, me talking for me.
Yeah.
So now I'm always the one that's open-minded and positive and this and the third. But then on the other side is where the fuck you got that from? So after a while, you know what? I gotta be part of that bullshit too. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Because after a while, you're like, yo, what the fuck you talking about?
Then that all stems from if they bring something up later and you bring up something later, and that might have been something you like you said, then I don't really know you, or you ain't never. Then that started from communication. That's a bigger problem.
Well, yeah.
That's a bigger issue. We can probably get that on another show, because that's where it's gonna stem from. That's all communication.
Yeah, we spoke about that.
If I don't feel comfortable telling you something, you'll make me feel comfortable showing you that, I'm not gonna tell you. Vice versa. They're not gonna tell you either. Don't mean they ain't never think it. It just was never presented in the way they can express it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's my mind side. My mind side on that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we get to the point where the wrap up be the wrap up.
The wrap up is like a gift. We wrapping it up like a gift.
But I'll tell you what, though, to throw my Jew, I'm gonna do my Jew right to the point. I'm gonna say it because it's been on my mind. I'm gonna slay it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm K slaying. I'm the original drama king. Yo, fuck it. I'm gonna slay K slay everything right now. But anyway, check it out. My Jew is this on some real shit. Introduce things in your life that you willing to accept if it don't go the way you wanted it to go. That's it with me.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
That's a quick jewel. God damn. My loaf jewel of the day, man. What I got out of this topic and everything. And I'm hoping I got something out of it too. I think to introduce sex toys and shit like that into the household, it starts with communication. It should be expressed early in the relationship and not later in the relationship. So y'all should both create a situation where y'all comfortable expressing yourselves. So she should feel comfortable saying, I like this and I like to do this. You should feel comfortable saying, yo, word, I don't know about that one, but I like doing this and I like doing that. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all come to a common ground with it. And then y'all work it out and make it right. And make everybody have something they like when it's time to get in that room. I just, you know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't want her to be open and tell me she like this or like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you might find some shit and you might be like, oh shit, she like this and that. God damn, like big old nasty freak. You never know. Bro. It might happen that way, man. I just think I'd be a little bit open-minded. Like me, I'm not worried about where you got that from, where you saw it from. There's too many pornos out here, too many sex books, there's too many women having groups and sex chats and group chats, and you get ideas all over the place. So if you could take an idea, like you said, take that idea and be willing to accept it on both sides. So if you bring something to the table too, don't be asking me where I got it from. Accept it.
I really don't care where you got it from. If I don't like it, I don't want it.
If I don't want it,
fucking doing it. And you know what?
Maybe like it.
The man got the will. So if it ain't what it is, the man gonna make sure I'm good with where the fuck it ain't.
Yeah,
I ain't worried about it.
We know one thing. There ain't no blood in it. Don't bring it around.
Ain't no blood in that rod. Don't come to me with talking about no ill shit. Nothing. Ain't no blood in that rod.
Hey, man, we'll see what you use the rod order.
Nah, you can use it. Anyway.
And so, I'm just saying,
anyway.
Make sure it's the same size and the same color. You know what I'm saying? It's anything big.
It makes sure the breathing is the same breathing, too.
And if anything bigger than the bigger, I'll tell you right now, somebody gonna have tread marks all over.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all lucky that so-called thing of freedom of speech went out the window, because that's bullshit. Because I'll say a couple things and I would never want to say it.
Nah, we can't do that.
So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. So at the end of the day,
you said it right.
Y'all do what y'all do, enjoy what y'all enjoy. Till the next time.
Yeah, man. Next
same
time,
bad channel.
Same bad time, baby. It's the Bread Talk Show, man. Every Sunday. 8 o'clock, baby. You see what it is.
And merch coming very soon.
Yeah,
so stay tuned.
Stay tuned, man.
Y'all get your Bread Talk merch. And y'all be
at
just
the end of the day, man, go get your sex. Go get your sex.
Get what y'all make. Go make y'all happy.